Abzigen. Today we came to Wind Cave National Park located at Hot Springs, South Dakota. Native Americans have a connection with this park. They come here and rest. We're going to see one of the tours that are very famous here. It's a very big park. It's very beautiful. Come on friends, let's go inside and see. This park was established in 1903. We can see a lot of wildlife here. For example, we can see prairie dogs, bison, elk, deer, coyotes, and much more. I hope we can see some of those animals. Next to this national park, there's a small city called Hot Springs. It's very beautiful. Don't forget to check it out. Also, if you need food or gas for your car, then you have to go to Hot Springs. We arrived here during the winter season, so that's why you're seeing these colors. But it will be the complete opposite in the summer. You will see greeneries everywhere. Look at that, friends. It's a lonely bison. Bisons that are alone like this are extremely dangerous, so you should keep a safe distance away from them. Generally, you shouldn't go near wildlife at all. The total area of this park is 33,000 acres. There are more than 10 trails here. The top 3 trails are Rankin Ridge, Lookout Point, and then lastly, there's Cold Brook Canyon Trail. If you like trails, don't forget to check it out. It's very beautiful. Come on friends, there's more bison crossing the road over there. Let's go and see. This is the first time I've been near a bison. They are very big. Friends, we're near the visitor center. All the cave tours start at the visitor center. Friends, remember when I said there were 2 tours here? We're going to see the Garden of Eden tour. You do have to pay a fee. $10 for adults, $5 for children, and ages 5 and under are free.
Put it there, sort of reintroduce here to thriving. You can see lots of prairie dogs. That's actually.
This is where the tours begin. I think they're about to start.
As you know, to travel the 48 continuous states twice, I've lived in other countries which allowed me to travel around the world. I've seen a lot of places, and I'm going to tell you, every park ranger or tour guide will always say that their place is special, right? I'm here today to tell you they're all correct. Every place is special. You just need to learn the stories that go along with that place. So my goal today is to tell you of a couple stories, and then also going to show you how to get to the natural entrance story and the story that goes along with that place, because it's a very special place. But before we go, let's look at the map. This map actually only represents 121.5 miles. It's outdated. You can see we're sitting at 163. When I got here 7 months ago, it was 162.01 all summer. Right? We've changed it 3 times in the past couple weeks. And if you look at the map again, this is the most complex cave system in the entire world, right? This map actually just represents 1 square mile. And it is easy to get lost. But not today, right? Nice. So to help you, help me protect the cave and not lose you, I'm going to ask you all to do 3 things for me. I mostly will see you on the tour routes while we're walking because there's not a lot of you. So I'll go really quickly. Are you ready? Alrighty, you're going to find a man-made passageway along the entire route. Please stand on that only. It's made of cement. Yeah, it's so easy to remember. I know it's concrete in case you're wondering, but cement sounds better. The second thing is going to be your head. You will be ducking, so please watch out for your head at all times, especially when we get to the Garden of Eden. You will be going like this. And then the last thing is the most important, so I'll slow down just a little because it's about a body part. I bet you all can tell me what I'm going to talk about. You are smart. I don't know how you got that. You didn't get that, the hands? No? This is the most important because you're not supposed to touch the rocks, all right? So today is going to be my first tour where nobody touched the rocks in front of me, right? Yeah? Yes. Because what you'll be doing is leaving oils behind. It not only discolors that area, but it prevents anything from ever growing or changing in that area forever.
This cave is famous for its boxwork. 95% of all the world's discovered boxwork is here at Wind Cave National Park. Boxwork is formed when calcium carbonate dissolves and then crystallizes on the rocks that are surrounding it. A recent discovery states that boxwork could also exist on Mars. You'll have to go in the elevator to actually get inside the cave. That lift is full, we'll have to go in the next elevator. It's a little cold inside the cave, so you'll have to wear a jacket. It's not super cold, it's just 53 degrees Fahrenheit, that is 11 degrees Celsius.
I'm a showboat.
The first people to discover this cave are the Bingham brothers. The story of how they discovered this cave is very interesting. One day, the Bingham brothers noticed a strange hole above the cave. Interested by this, they went to investigate. And due to atmospheric pressure difference, all the air inside the cave was rushing out of the hole, and because of that, it blew the hats that they were wearing off. This incident is how the cave got its name, Wind Cave National Park. Friends, we're currently going through a small passageway inside the cave. Can you believe we're inside a cave? I can't even believe it. I have never seen a place so beautiful like this. Friends, we're here. This is Garden of Eden. It looks like a small room.
Did people live here in the ancient times?
Nope.
No.
This is the room we're
Friends, this is where we can see the boxwork closely, and here it is.
what it wants to. And because I come from a field of art, right, capital A, art, I call this the Jackson Pollock ceiling of boxwork, if you know anything about artists. It is definitely called the Eastern Star, though, just FYI. Here in the cave before 1903, it's left that way because it's historical. But we look at, there are walls, huge walls of graffiti. You look at it, and some of the things that people write, you're like, what? You don't understand because you know who wrote it or anything, but really, so when you look at the walls, you really don't know what you're looking at. This most likely is the Sizer family, August 17th, 1882. But, and most likely that is. So if you could stand on either side of the room, you can stand on both sides, so you don't have to stand on one side. I'll be walking through you when I'm telling the story. But now is the time.
Friends, we have to turn all light sources off, and then we're going to hear a story. This is going to be very thrilling. Come on, friends, let's hear the story.
I came like carbonic acid. I ate away the limestone. I left behind the boxwork for you and you, for you and you. That's it.
Wow, friends, that was a different experience. Friends, I forgot to mention that there are 150 steps in the Garden of Eden tour. It's pretty easy, almost anyone can do it. That is not including the elevator. Right now we're taking the stairs, next we'll ride the elevator. Friends, we're back where the elevator is. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, share with friends, and also press the bell icon. I'll see you guys again. Bye bye!